correct.
The offense, there's a lot of 3 and outs early. What kind of adjustments did you make based on those?
Just mixing it up. I thought they did a good job out. Their whole thing was to stop and run. And I thought, we didn't do enough, but we had some positive first down passes that kind of opened things up a little bit. And then we were able to run it. Still weren't able to run it near as good as we need to be able to run the ball.
I felt that Justin Herbert probably played better than the overall statistics of the offense because he delivered some balls that weren't coming.
Yeah, he had some big drops. Every game he's showing a ton of poise. He just keeps getting better. And that was against a good defensive football team too.
I think you guys scored and then scored at a pick. Did you feel like if you guys could catch that in there, momentum?
I thought we had some momentum, and it kind of felt like the Cal game that we could just get another score, and just play it one play at a time. And our guys were great at halftime. They were, we've been here before. We're gonna, they came out and they were fired up. But again, we didn't execute on the 4th down, and they capitalized. And they did a good job controlling the ball.
How shocked are you that you guys had nothing rushing game to really lean on today?
Shocked, we're disappointed. Just disappointed. I got to go back and look at the tape and see why. I'll give them a lot of credit. They did a great job. But we got to be able to run the ball better than that.
And then not be able to run the ball puts more pressure on Justin.
No question. No question.
They can tee off on a little bit. How much of that impact him?
I think it definitely, when you struggle running the ball, like you said, the defense knows you got to throw it. It puts a ton of pressure on Justin and the offensive line. When we're at our best is when we're running it and throwing it, and then that keeps him off balance. So that did, and he stood in there and made some plays. But again, we got to make more plays. We got to run the ball better.
It seemed like overall the offensive line struggled today. Was that your perspective? And what did you see out of those guys?
It's hard to say until I watch the tape. But I think they outplayed us up front. That's a good. We knew coming into the game this was a good defensive football team, and we knew we were going to have to do some things and change it up and be balanced. But they just flat out came in and beat us.
How do you feel you handled their blitzing and their pressure?
Not good enough. At times we handled it. There were a couple times where we would have had a bunch of big plays down the field if we would have handled it. And that's just, you just got to get better at that.
Did you shorten up some of the routes because of the pressure they were delivering?
Not necessarily. We try to basically down in distance. We try to give things that were working was getting Justin out of the pocket, and they finally adjusted to that late in the game. But that was a good thing for us because he was able to get out, avoid pressure. But no, we didn't really shorten our routes down. We kind of go into the game, knew that they were a pressure team, and that we got to move the pocket a little bit, complete some possession throws. But then when you get in the 3rd and long, and we hit some screens, but you still got to be able to throw it.
Your last drive, did you just want to get Dakota some reps, game reps, keep him sharp?
Sure. I thought it was a good opportunity for him to come in. He did some really good things. His attitude's been awesome. And one of the reasons Justin is playing so well is because of Dakota's leadership, the way he treats him, and it was neat to see him come in and have some success.
Is this a game where maybe physically and mature-wise they were just ahead of you guys in different areas?
Well, they outplayed us, and they're a good, mature team, and it felt that way. But I gotta, go look at the film.
But either way, it's still an opportunity for your young offensive line, especially to really learn and grow.
No question. Yeah. Anytime, really any situation. But when you play a good football team, they'll expose some things. And so us as coaches, we got to go back and first of all build their confidence, our own players' confidence, correct what we can correct, and get ready for next week. I know next week's a good defensive football team as well.
When you guys started Tony, was that because he's just been playing better?
It's just because he's been playing really good. Yeah.
Is Royce just not playing well? Is the injury bothering him still?
That's hard to say. I thought he ran hard tonight. I really did. I thought when he got in there, I thought he ran hard. But it was more of just a case of Tony was playing really good. We probably deserved an opportunity to start off the game.
It's unusual for a guy who had a chance to break an all-time record, maybe the Heisman candidate, loser to start a job. Is there something going on with him mentally? Is he checked out?
No, his attitude's been great. He was the first one that says, "Hey, Tony's playing great." His attitude, he practiced. We told him, hey, we're probably going to start Tony. His attitude's been awesome, and he's the type of guy. If he is hurting, he's not going to tell you because he's so tough. But no, he's been nothing but great with us.
Surely he's not the same.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's I don't know if I'd say that. He was hurt during the year. There's no question about that. We're hoping to get him back to 100%. But there's been times, kind of like the draw, where he's been in at the wrong time, where they had a run blitz and this and that, and sometimes where he's getting hit in the backfield before he has a chance to make somebody. So it's too hard to specifically say. It's just put it all on him. And all I can say is his attitude's been great. And he's going to keep making plays for us.
You've got a lot of young players playing a lot on offense. Do you feel like you're getting what you need from your veteran players, your established players?
Yeah, we don't have a lot of veteran players, like you said. Really the only veterans that we got on offense are our tight ends, and we're using them a lot. And they've done a good job. And the receivers, the receivers are a little thin there, but those guys have played well. When I say veterans, at least they've played in the past. We don't have a lot of seniors. The senior we got playing right now is Cameron Hunt and the tight ends.
Why didn't Darren carry the ball the first 2 drives?
Well, more so because he got outplayed. In the last game, it's hard. We got 3 good guys, and we just after last week we thought that Jalen Brown is hurt to start, and Charles, and we wanted to start out 2 tight ends.
When he asked you that question, Royce Freeman, third game in a row, he had a couple good series, but just not the Royce of old. Doesn't want to say he's playing through an injury. You guys don't talk about injuries. What's going on with him?
Well, I think tonight it wasn't Royce. I think no one had a problem with the ball. Whatever back we put in there, I got to give those guys a lot of credit. They did a great job. Royce. Someone asked that question. His attitude is that. We started Tony tonight just because Tony's been doing great, but not taking away from Royce. And so I've been very proud of the way he practiced this week. And again, tonight was more not a matter of Royce lack of performance, it was a matter of SC just beating up the run game and then they outplayed us up front.
On that 3rd drive, Carrington drops that pass. It looked like if he would have caught it, he would score. How much of that momentum killer was that for this?
That hurts. When you play a good football team, you can't miss opportunities like that. But my message to him was, hey, that's football, and we're going to come right back at you, and I want you to have confidence because that stuff happens. But yeah, it does hurt. Whether it's missing a throw or missing a block, or that what the whole stadium sees. But I was actually proud of the way he came back and kept playing. And his mindset, and look at his eyes, and coach throw it to me the next play. I'm there. That's what we want because that stuff isn't going to happen.
You mentioned that he got outplayed by Jalen Brown last game. Is it practice that he's doing that as well, or is it game production that he warranted?
It was hard. It was we got 3 guys we think are starters,
right.
And you can flip a coin really good. But we wanted to play the 2 tight ends, so you can only start 2. So that was kind of the thing. But I don't really, I don't even know who played the most, to be honest with you. I told you guys they're all going to play equal, and we'll see what happens. Whoever starts to me is really irrelevant. They're all going to play.
I got to believe,
Thanks, Matt.
Just by watching, hearing what people say, he's a guy like a DB. He can forget the last play, forget the last game. Do you have any concerns of him moving forward?
No, because he's shown it. He's shown it. He shows it on the sidelines. He shows it in practice. It hurts because he's hard on himself and he cares. But he's no doubt in my mind that he's gonna keep getting better. He's gonna learn from tonight and be a leader for our football team.
Even in some of these losses, you guys like your rhythm still, tempo, rhythm, play after play. And you know what you're gonna do. How big was that one that DC didn't get, whether it was in the sun or whatever, downfield?
Sure. It was a missed opportunity, and against a good football team, those things happen. But that stuff happens, and I was very proud of the way he responded, you know, and not letting that play affect the way he played, just looking at it. And I'd say, hey, we got 100% confidence we're going to run back after. And he was great. And so sometimes some guys have a hard time bouncing back and stuff like that because he's hard on himself. He knows he's made that play. He's going to make that play 99 times out of 100. But, you know, it's football and things like that happen.
What's the rationale? Sorry.
Yep.
What's the rationale